The patient in room 732. The real-life horror that still haunts the staff today. Sometimes, the scariest monsters aren't the ones we can see. If you've ever spent the night in a hospital, you know they're never truly silent. But what if I told you one hospital staff was haunted by something much worse than illness? A patient who should have never existed, and a truth so disturbing it was erased from every official record. This is the real story of room 732 and what they found there. In 2009, at a psychiatric hospital in Michigan name withheld for legal reasons, a nurse named Karen was assigned a last-minute overnight shift. The moment she arrived, she was warned, "Don't to go near room 732, but she wasn't told why. Karen checked the patient logs. Room 732 was empty. No name, no file, just a red line scratched across the page. Curiosity got the better of her. Around 2:47 a.m, she noticed the light under the door flicker. Then the screaming started. A man's voice, crying for help, begging someone to stop her. When she tried to open the door, it was ice cold to the touch. Security wouldn't go near it. By morning, the door was ajar, empty, cold, silent, but on the mirror inside the room, scratched in what appeared to be blood, were the words, "I told you she was real." She filed a report. The hospital director told her that room was sealed 5 years ago after a patient stabbed her roommate 17 times with a plastic spoon, and then herself without breaking the skin. She claimed she could see what was underneath people, that they weren't really human. Karen quit 2 days later, but she wasn't the first, or the last. Later that year, a new psychologist, Dr. Mallory Shaw, reopened the case. She discovered something horrifying. Every nurse who worked near room 732 was later diagnosed with a rare form of shared psychotic disorder Folly à Plessiers. They believed in the same hallucinations. They had similar dreams. One even disappeared during a shift, and her badge was found inside the sealed room. Worse, Dr. Shaw began showing symptoms herself. She documented hearing a woman whispering her name in her sleep. The same words each time. "She lives in your head now." Dr. Shaw's final recorded words were found scrawled in her notebook. After she jumped from the 4th floor, "I saw her reflection move, but I didn't." The hospital has since changed names. Room 732 is now a storage closet. But if you look closely on Google Maps, zoom in just right, you'll see a face in the 3rd window from the left, and she's smiling at you. If this story gave you chills, hit subscribe. There's more, much more. And if you've ever worked in a psych ward, and you've heard the name Elise whispered in the dark, DM me. I need to know what you saw.